Okay, so today for my demonstration speech, we're going to go through how to make a cake start to finish, icing included. I'm just going to use a box mix today. It's a lot quicker, it's Betty Crocker. But for this recipe, you only need 3 ingredients: water, vegetable oil, and eggs. So I'm actually going to put the water in first. It always seems easier because the crap that gets stuck to the bottom doesn't actually get stuck to the bottom if you put the water and eggs in first. Alright, so then once that's in, then I'm going to go ahead and put this in. After you put the water and eggs in, the liquid, and then put the oil in afterwards. You need half a cup of oil. So we're going to let this go for about 2 minutes on a pretty decent speed. Get the eggs all whipped up and get all of the powder mixed around. Okay, so now that that's done, we're going to prep the pan for the oven. Before you start any of this, you want to start your oven at what this says for clear glass. Since I'm using clear glass, the temperature is 350. Spray mine down first. And then, just to make sure it doesn't stick, I'm going to put flour on top of it. Make sure it gets coated all the way around, all the corners, so nothing gets stuck when you take the cake out. If you're going to take it out, or when you're serving it, it doesn't get all messy. Alright, now that all the sides are gone through, I'm going to throw the excess away. Let that run off for a little bit, get all the extra. Alright, now that I have a spatula, I'm going to take this off. Maybe. Scrape all the sides. Get as much out as possible. And call it a day. When that is done, put it in the oven. Don't burn yourself. And see how long it needs to go in for. About 28-ish minutes. For that kind of cake, when the buzzer goes off, you're going to want to check the middle, poke a hole in it, and see if it's done all the way through the bottom. Something you may not know is that I've made a ton of cakes in my life and had a lot of experience with them. I make them for birthdays, I've made some gender reveal parties. Those are pretty cool. Okay, so once the cake is done, I'm going to go ahead and leave it in the pan. It's been baking for a while, so it's nice and warm. Normally, you would want to put it in probably the fridge, or let it sit down on a drying rack for a while to cool down. But this one is pretty cool, so I'm going to go ahead and start with the icing. Easiest way that I found to do icing is to actually get it soft and let it run over and spread itself. So when you do that, you want to do 30 seconds at a time and then stir it after each 30 seconds, and it makes it softer and until it gets to the right consistency to pour it over and let it spread on its own. Alright, now that I got it all mixed up, I'm going to just let it pour over and let it go on its own. Bring it over here if you want to see. This cake kind of shrunk up in the pan, and so there's space around it on the outside. But see, it's not too thick of a top layer. And once the icing runs down the middle to the sides, it'll thin out, and you'll have cake on all 4 sides while leaving it in the pan. What did I say? Cake. Oh, we have icing on all 4 sides without taking it out of the pan. Now, if you were to take it out of the pan and you had it run on the sides, I would definitely put something underneath it because it's going to run off. But for the most part, it stays the same. This is probably the easiest way that I figured out how to do it, and it's hopefully you enjoy it too. And who doesn't love cake? Thanks for watching my demonstration speech. See you next time.